Hello everyone, welcome to Programming Cradle. Google just wrapped up its annual I/O Developer Conference, and this year the central theme was unmistakably artificial intelligence. It seems AI is being integrated into nearly every Google products and services. In this video, we are going to break down the most significant announcements from the event so you can get a clear picture of what's new and what's coming next. So, with that being said, let's jump right into it. First, let's start with the engine behind all of this, Google's family of AI models, Gemini. Google announced that it's accelerating its development cycle, releasing new models and features more frequently. They presented Gemini 2.5 Pro, which they stated has surpassed previous models in performance on various industry benchmarks, including coding and reasoning tasks. Alongside this, they introduced a new model called Gemini Flash. This one is designed for situations where speed and cost efficiency are critical. For users of Gemini Advanced, they also previewed a new capability called Deep Think mode. This is intended to give Gemini 2.5 Pro enhanced capabilities for solving particularly complex multi-step problems. The overall goal, as Google described it, is to evolve Gemini into a world model that can better understand, reason about, and simulate real-world scenarios. As expected, Google Search is undergoing a major evolution. You may have already seen AI overviews, which are the AI generated summaries that appear at the top of some search results. Google shared that these are now being used by over 1.5 billion people a month. The next step is a new dedicated AI mode within Search. This will be a separate tab where users can ask much longer, more complex questions. The AI will handle advanced reasoning, planning, and synthesis to provide a comprehensive answer. Within this AI mode, there will be a feature called Deep Research. If you need to do an in-depth analysis of a topic, this function will generate a detailed report complete with citations and links to the source material. And for searching in the real world, Search Live was demonstrated. Using your phone's camera in AI mode, you can get real-time information about what you're seeing.
What else should I do to make it stronger?
To make it stronger, consider adding more triangles to the design. Also, ensure a strong bonding between the popsicle sticks by using wood glue and clamping or taping the joints while they dry.
On the creative front, Google unveiled new versions of its generative AI models for images and videos. Imagen 4 is the latest iteration of their image generation model. The key improvements are in creating richer, more detailed images and a much better ability to render text accurately within the picture. They also noted that it generates these images faster than previous versions. For video, the big announcement was Veo 3. This is their new state-of-the-art video generation model. The most significant new feature is its ability to generate audio natively. This means it can create sound effects, background sounds, and even synthesize dialogues to match the video it is creating.
This ocean, it's a force, a wild, untamed might. And she commands your awe with every breaking light.
To bring these tools together for creative professionals, Google introduced a new product called Google Flow. This is designed as an AI-powered filmmaking tool that integrates the capabilities of Veo 3, Imagen, and Gemini to assist in the creative process from start to finish. Before moving further, if you're finding this video helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel and be a part of Programming Cradle family for more such videos. One of the most prominent demonstrations of the event was for Project Astra. This is Google's version for a universal AI assistant that can perceive the world as you do. Now this is being rolled out to the public as a feature called Gemini Live. Using your phone's camera and microphone, Gemini Live can see and hear your environment in real time. You can ask it questions about objects around you, have it solve problems on a whiteboard, or help you with tasks based on what it sees. This feature will be coming to the Gemini app on both Android and iOS.
That's a pretty nice convertible.
I think you might have mistaken the garbage truck for a convertible. Is there anything else I can help you with?
What's this skinny building doing in my neighborhood?
It's a street light, not a building.
Why are these palm trees so short? I'm worried about them.
They're not short. They're actually pretty tall.
Sick convertible.
Garbage truck again. Anything else?
Why do people keep delivering packages to my lawn?
It's not a package, it's a utility box.
Why is this person following me wherever I walk?
No one's following you. That's just your shadow.
Google is also moving towards more proactive AI. They showcased an agent mode in the Gemini app. The idea here is that you can give the app a complex multi-step goal, like finding apartments in a new city that meet specific criteria, and it will work in the background to complete the task. For developers, they are expanding on this with Project Mariner. This is an agent that can interact with the web to perform tasks, now with new abilities like multitasking and a teach and repeat function, which will be made available through the Gemini API. A few other notable announcements were made for specific use cases. For developers, Google Jewels is a new AI code assistant that is now in public beta. It's designed to handle complex coding tasks like reading an entire code base, writing tests, and fixing bugs. For on-device AI, the next generation of Google's open models is Gemma 3N. These are lightweight models optimized to run directly on phones, laptops, and other personal devices without needing to connect to the cloud. In communication, a new platform called Google Beam was introduced. It aims to transform standard 2D video call into a more realistic 3D experience. Also, the real-time speech translation feature in Google Meet is expanding, now available for English and Spanish subscribers.
Es bueno hablarte finalmente. No puedo esperar a alquilar tu casa.
Te vas a divertir mucho y creo que te va a encantar. You're going to have a lot of fun and I think you're going to love visiting the city. The house is in a very nice neighborhood and overlooks the mountains.
That sounds wonderful. Eso suena maravilloso. ¿Es la casa cercana al transporte público?
Finally, for e-commerce, Google is enhancing its virtual try-on feature. You can now use your own photos to see how an item of clothing might look on you, making online shopping a bit more personal. So, to sum it up, Google I/O 2025 laid out a clear roadmap. Google is embedding AI into the core of its products, for fundamental services like search to new creative and communication tools. We are seeing a push towards more conversational, context-aware, and autonomous AI assistants. These were the key announcements from the event. It will be interesting to see how these products develop as they roll out to the public over the coming years. Thanks for watching, and feel free to share your thoughts on these developments in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment all those good things. I will see you in the next one. Happy learning.